Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is.
Oh, wow! He drills it from deep.
I entered this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greats.
Takes flight. Going down. You'll clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, some people questioned the contract that Terry Rozier got from the Hornets in 2019. But 3 years later, he earned an even bigger deal. He says, I work my tail off because that's all I know. The money will be there. I'm more excited that I can just show my talent every night, what I'm about, and who Terry Rozier really is. Kevin, back to you.
Love the motor. DA, thanks. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got Jackson. Also Josh Hart out there. And it's Nicholson in at the two-guard spot. And for the Magic, Smith is out there with Parker. Then there's B, and it's Miles in at point guard. Here's Nicholson. Outside, Ball. Jackson a screen on Miles. And Ball slams it in.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
And Miles kicks to Parker. Pass to B from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. In the corner, Nicholson with it. The kick out to Ball. Second shot opportunity. Best. That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Parker. Here's Miles, and Ball with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
To the left side wing. Here's Nicholson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Parker trying to free himself up. Smith's shot is good.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Miles against Ball. Here's B. A 3-ball. He's off on that one.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Ball, the pass to Best. Hart with the screen for Ball. The pass to Hart. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Orlando moving the ball around. And that one's good. Parker.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Ball. His last outing with 20 points. Nicholson dishes to Jackson. It's picked off. Out to the wing. Takes a 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball kicks to Hart. Jacks up a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Hart's got 6 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's deflected. The dish to Jackson. Nicholson passes to Best. Kicks it to Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
The first one falls. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Smith outside. Pass to Parker. To the paint. Out to Smith. The three. The shot misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Nicholson. 11-point game his last outing. Outside, Ball. Jackson, a screen on Miles. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. And the layup by Jackson.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
They need this, and it's blocked.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Ball, the pass to Best. Miles against Ball from downtown. Rebound by the Magic. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
Orlando with the ball. Following the three by Charlotte. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
First one falls for him. Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Hornets. And he makes both free throws. Charlotte leading by 8. Pass to Best. Ball, a screen on Parker. Back to Ball. Now here's Ball. Guarded closer. 6 on the shot clock. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
3-pointer. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Passes it to B. Magic moving the ball around. And he lays it straight in.
He's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
The pass to Best. He dishes it to Ball. Smith with the defensive effort.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Now Miles. Pass to B. Lets it go with a 3. Ball with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
He kicks the ball. Pass to Jackson. Here's Best. Here's Ball. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
The Hornets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Jackson comes in for Jackson. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Josh Hart.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well in his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Checked in for Ball. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. 5th on the list, the Magic.
Boy, they had so many guys with quick feet and quick hands on that team. I mean, they put relentless pressure on the opponent. And as a result, they came up with an awful lot of steals. I mean, this team has been very impressive defensively.
Wagner outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact, and the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the Magic, Franz Wagner. 1 shot.
That's good from Wagner.
No denying, the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
Best. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Best's got 5.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Now, here's Wagner. Passes it to Yates. It's good from long range.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Ball kicks to Rozier. That 3 off the mark.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the missed shot by Franz Wagner. Jackson setting the pick here for Ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And we've documented it. Ball has a hitch in his giddy-up on that shot. But it works. I mean, it's all about release and follow-through and confidence and repetition. And if he has room, then he'll make you pay.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Best passes to Jackson. Charlotte moving the ball around. Ball kicks to Hampton. And they recover it. Back to Jackson. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue this.
There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. And the pass to Rozier. Jackson, a screen on Parker. And the basket by Jackson. And the Hornets lead by 4.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
From outside, off the mark. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Just 5 on the clock. Best passes to Jackson. Jackson missing again.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Outside, Ball. Fires the 3, sinks the triple. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Out left to the wing. Shoots off the step back. No good that time.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hornets on top, leading by 7. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
And your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Jackson is out there with Jackson, and it's Nicholson in at the small forward.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And that one misses. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Ball finds Nicholson. Knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Magic on defense. They trail by 3. Here's Ball. Buries the 7-footer. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Smith with a screen on Hart. Smith outside. Over Jackson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've led by as much as 10.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Fires for 3. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Jackson setting the pick here for Ball. Again, Ball missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Clock at 6. Here's B. Nailed from three-point land. B's got 5 now.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Ball with a wide-open look. The offensive rebound and the dunk by Jackson.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Shot left block, and that's good for 2. He's got 12. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The shot comes out.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Knocked away. Hart with it. He's got 6. Dishes it to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Ball. Charlotte moving it around. Nicholson finds Hart. Clock at 4. Ball from long range. Here's Jackson. Second chance shot. And the dunk by Jackson.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Change here. Miles is checked in.
That was the 407. Show me 11.
Orlando with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Back to Smith. It's Miles on the wing. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Nicholson. From 13, here's Jackson, and the layup's good off the glass. Jackson's got his second bucket.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Nicholson dishes the ball. Looking to end his cold spell, and that's 2 points on the layup. Ball's got 13 points.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
Pass to B. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's B, and then Smith with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And here are the Hornets now, after the Magic pick up 2. Here's the lob to the hoop. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. Now it's just a 3-point Charlotte lead.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Now here's Jackson, and he gets it to go. Jackson's got 6 here in this quarter.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When the shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
Hornets leading by 5. Hart kicks to Nicholson. Ball's knocked loose. On the wing, Jackson. And the 3 off target. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Now, here's Miles. Here's B. Cans it from downtown. B's got a pair of triples in the second now for Orlando.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Checked in for the Magic.
Applause for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Charlotte in the lead. Passes to Best. And here is Ball. He had 19 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Here are the Magic now, following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Shot clock at 6. Back to Parker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. Second team
For
foul.
Orlando, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Parker at the line for 2.
That's good from Parker. Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Suggs comes in for B. He's perfect from the line this time. Charlotte's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Hart with a screen on Miles. Ball. That shot, no good. Nice defense from Wagner. Smith outside. And there's the pass to Wagner. Here's Best. Defended by Miles. It's good. Best's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Now Suggs. Latre. Rebounded by Jackson. Ball against Miles. Rozier kicks to Hart. Jackson setting the pick here for Hart. Off target from outside. The Magic trail by 4. Pass to Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Charlotte leading by 3. To the inside. Here's Best. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 4. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Now, here's Miles. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass the ball. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Hampton's checked in.
Substitution for the away team. R.J. Hampton.
Passes it to Rozier. There's the pick. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Magic.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Parker, a screen on Ball. Parker with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Parker's shot is off. The Hornets shooting 43% from the field. A floater. Orlando grabs the miss. Parker's got 6 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Miles dishes to Smith. Over Jackson. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got the game tied up here for Orlando.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Rozier the pass the ball. Here's Best. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. The Magic trail by 4. Now the pass to Suggs. Smith sets the pick for Suggs. Off target from three-point range. And for the Hornets, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Jackson with the screen. Down low, it's taken away by Smith. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Yates. And it's off from three-point range. Hornets leading by 4. Hampton kicks to Rozier. 20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Well, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Pass to Smith. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Hampton. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And looking at the Nets matchup, they should be considered the favorites in that one. But they can't afford to take their foot off the pedal. That's when they get in trouble.
Don't want to fall into a trap game.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Charlotte Hornets.
Looking at their shot chart, they've made a clear effort to work things down low, doing a great job of getting points in the paint.
It's certainly playing to their strengths. They do a lot of damage around the rim. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.